Hello everyone and welcome back to Rise Fix, and in this video I will show you how to remove or replace a Royal Enfield classic rare mudguard assembly. So come on, let's start the video. Now before proceeding, I just want to tell you that your seats should be removed before following this video. Now I have already made a video on that. I will put a link of that video in the end screens. You can later go there and watch that video as well. So first you will have to take a Allen key, and there will be a bolt here on the bottom of the guard. This bolt you will have to take out first. If both the bolt and nut are rotating together, then on the other side, hold the nut with a spanner like this and turn the Allen key bolt. And take this entire nut bolt out of the place. Once you take that out, put the nut on the bolt and keep it in a safe place. Then take a 10mm socket and you will have to come on top here and you will see a bolt on the left side of the shock absorber. This bolt you will have to take out now completely. So here comes out my bolt. Now keep that in a safe place. Now this Saree guard is connected to the mudguard with two bolts on the inside of the mudguard. So if you just want to take out the Saree guard, then take a 10mm socket and you will have to put it inside like this and take out those two nuts. Now to do this, it will take you a lot of time and it is slightly difficult to do it this way. But here I am just showing you, if you want to do it, then how you can do it without taking out the entire assembly. But I will not take it out like this because anyhow I will be taking the entire assembly out. So let's move on. Now if on your Royal Enfield there is a side storage like this, now how to take out this box, that I will show you now. So take a 10mm socket and there will be a bolt here. Take this bolt out completely. Then open your box with a key. Then take a 10mm spanner and inside this box there will be two bolts. These two bolts you will have to take out now. Now there will be a nut behind the box for this bolt that will fall down once you take out this bolt. See that you put it back on the bolt and keep it in a safe place. Then take out the other bolt, and once you take out all these three bolts, your box will easily come out like this. Now keep that on the side. Now you will have to take out the nut which is on the rear shock. Take that nut out completely, and on the seat there will be a bolt here. This bolt also you will have to take out completely. There will be a nut behind this bolt under the seat that also will rotate sometimes. Because of that you will have to hold it with a spanner like this and remove that nut and bolt. Now how to take out this seat, I have made a separate video on that. I will put a link of that video in the end screens. You can later go and check out that video. Then you will have to come down here, and down here there will be a nut and bolt. This nut and bolt you will have to take out completely now. And once you take this nut bolt out, your storage holding box stand will be totally separated from the bike like this. Now keep that on the side. Then you will have to come on top here on the right side of the shock absorber, and you will notice that there is a bolt here. This bolt you will have to take out now completely. And once you take this bolt out completely, you will have to come on the other side, and when you come on this side you will notice that there is a plug which is connected. You will have to disconnect this plug, and once you disconnect this plug, your rear mudguard, if you pull it, it will be totally separated from the bike. Then put a tire on the floor and put a cloth on top of it and place the mudguard on top of that tire so that it will not get scratched. Then take a 10mm socket, and from the inside of the mudguard now you will have to take out these two bolts which holds the right side guard. Once you take out these two bolts, as you can see here, these are the two bolts which I have taken out just now. So once you take those out, your right side guard will be totally separated from the mudguard. Then you will have to take a 2mm socket, and with this socket you will have to take out the bolt which is here, which holds the rear tail light and side light assembly. This bolt you will have to take out now, but there will be two more nuts for this assembly which are placed on one bolt. These two nuts you will have to take out now. As you can see here, these are the two nuts. So once you take out both of this, your tail light assembly will come out like this, but it is still connected. Now all the plugs which are there inside of this assembly, that you will have to unplug now. And once you unplug all these three plugs, your side light and tail light assembly is now totally separated from the mudguard, as you can see here. Now how to take out the side lights and tail light, that I will show you further in this video. But before that, I will separate the Saree guard from my mudguard. So take a 10mm socket, and this Saree guard will be holded with two bolts. You will have to take those two bolts out. Once you take out these two bolts, your Saree guard will be totally separated from the mudguard. Now keep this on the side. Now take a 19mm spanner, and on the side lights there will be a big nut. This nut you will have to take out now completely and slide it out from the wire and from the plug. Once you take that out, you will have to pull the side light out from the other side along with the wire and the plug. With this, your side light is now totally separated from the assembly. You will have to use the same procedure and take out the other side light as well. Once you take out both the side lights, now I will take out the tail light. Now there will be three Allen key screws holding your tail light. These three screws you will have to take out now completely. Once you take out these three screws, your tail light, if you pull it, it will come out easily like this. As you can see here, here comes out my tail light. Now if you want to replace the bulb of this tail light, then you will have to rotate the holder of the tail light like this and take it out. As you can see here, here comes out my bulb. So like this you can replace the bulb of the tail light assembly. So with this I'm done taking out the mudguard assembly from the bike. Now there will be a rubber gasket like thing here. See that you keep this in a safe place. Now I have taken taken this entire assembly out because I want to paint this thing. So here I'm done painting my things. Now I will start to put back all the things. So put a cloth on the floor and keep your mudguard like this on the floor. So first I will connect my Saree guard to the mudguard. So keep the Saree guard in position, and the two bolts which you had taken out, now it's time to put them back. Once you put them back, see that you tighten them properly. So here my Saree guard is in position now. Now I will put the guard from the other side. So keep the other guard in position like this, and we had taken out two bolts from this guard as well. Now put those back and tighten them properly. Once you tighten both of them, keep your mudguard standing like this, and here comes my rubber packing which I had taken out from my tail light assembly. Now you will have to wash this and put it back. Once you put it back, you will have to place your tail light back in position, and the 3 Allen key screws which you had taken out, now it's time to put them back. Now as you can see here, these are the 3 screws. Here I have already put these 3 screws in position. Now see that you tighten these screws properly. Now this tail light assembly comes with a rubber packing like this so that it will not scratch your mudguard. Now see that you put this rubber packing properly in position. Now while taking this out, I forgot to show this to you. That's why I'm showing it to you now. So put the rubber packing in position, and once you do that, now you will have to put back the side lights on the assembly. So pass the wire through this hole and put the side light in position. Once you put that in position, come on the other side and put the visor and big nut which we had taken out. Once you put back that nut, see that you tighten it properly, and by using this same process, you will have to put the other side light as well. So once you put back both the side lights on the assembly, all the plugs which you had disconnected while taking out the assembly, those plugs you will have to connect back now. And once you connect all those, now you will have to keep your tail light assembly properly in position on the mudguard. Then you will have to turn the mudguard, and on the back side we had taken out 1 bolt and 2 nuts that you will have to put back now. As you can see, I have put back the 1 bolt and 2 nuts back in place. So here my mudguard assembly is now ready to go back on the bike. Now place this mudguard assembly properly on the bike now. Now after placing, you will have to put any of the 2 bolts. So here I am putting back the left side top bolt first, and once I put that, I will put back the bolt which holds the mudguard on the right side now. Once I put back both these bolts, align all the guards to the holes where you will be putting the bolts back, and whichever bolts which you had taken out, all those bolts you will have to put back now. So first we will have to come on the right side down here. We have taken out the bolt from here. Put the bolt like this and keep. Don't put the nut as yet. Then come on the other side, and on the other side we had taken out this Allen key bolt. This bolt you will have to put back now. Also put the nut and tighten it properly. Then come on the other side and take out this shock absorber nut and put back the storage box clamp. Then you will have to bring back your storage box holding stand and the bolt which we have put just now without the nut. In that you will have to put this stand, and the top part you will have to connect it to the clamp with a bolt like this. Then tighten it properly, and on the other side of the stand also put the bolt for the clamp and tighten it properly. Then come down and put the nut which we have not put yet. Then you will have to connect your seat back. Now how to take out both the seats, I have already made a video on that. I will put a link of that video in the end screens now. You can go there and watch that video as well. Then you will have to tighten the shock absorber nut properly and put back the seat back guard, and on top of that you will have to connect this clamp and put the bolt back. Now there will be a nut from under the seat that also you will have to put back now, and you will have to tighten it properly. So with this, our rear mudguard assembly is replaced. I'm hoping that you have learned a lot from this video. So if you found this video useful, then see that you like and share with your friends and family. And if you have not yet subscribed to my channel, then see that you subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon so that you will not miss any of my future videos. Till then, this is Reinstalling signing out until we meet again.